What's up everybody? This is Eric back with update to the nature type avatars in my trading card game Caster's Battleground. If you're unfamiliar, you can check out old videos. If you're new, I welcome you, and don't worry, I'll get you caught up. And without further ado, let's jump right in. So this is my level 1 nature type avatar. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this in my last video. I'm going to mention it here. The avatar is the main creature of my trading card game. I have made other creatures, and you'll see those in a later video, but for right now, I'm just doing these guys right here. So he's called Leaf Sprite. Right here, his type is Nature, his class is Plant, and ability, he has no ability, as you can see right here. Right here, you can see the little tree symbol. That's how to let you know exactly what type of avatar he belongs to, or element that he belongs to, if you'd rather say that, because that's my game's sort of working how other games use elements, but I've sort of renamed them as just types, because you know, just to be different. So his power level is 4 and he has a common, and now we're moving on to, oh yeah, about the artwork. When I designed this one, I was thinking about you know, he's sort of a little acorn thing with the leaf on top, if you guys are curious. And yeah, now we move on to his second form, Branch Sprite. You can see he's grown a bit bigger, limbs and whatnot. He's got a funny little skirt or kilt or hula thing out of leaves right here. He's got vines wrapping around his arm and leg, and he looks a bit more serious. This is all the same right here. Power level is 7, and he is a common. Alright, moving on to level 3, Tree Sprite. This right here, it's the same. These are all the same right here, except he has an ability, and the ability is called Soulful, and it reads, once this avatar is played, it will increase the controlling caster's soul by +5. And then we move down here, and his power level is 14, and he is a common. And I just want to talk about the artwork again right here, seeing how he's a much beefier version of level 2. I'm not sure if, you know, you guys see that or agree with it, but that was the idea. And now this guy right here, level 4, Omega Tree Sprite. You can see in the artwork he's not just bigger, he's growing trees out of his back. I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can get a better look. Fortunately, his eyes, he has eyes. They didn't show up too well, unfortunately, but I didn't really want to redo the artwork because I think it's so good, and the photoshopping I did with the filters, I like this version more than I've done more in the past where you can see his eyes a bit better, but, you know, maybe this red here on his arm doesn't show very well. I dealt with that. So, unfortunately, this is, you know, that you can't see his eyes, but this is the best image I could get for him. So, continuing on, just thought I'd give you guys a little, you know, behind the scenes of what I was doing. So you can see thorns coming out of him here, vines. These are now sorry, let me go back to the previous image. As you can see, it goes from him having leaves growing out of his side to these very long vine looking things. So that was the idea going here. And then his leg is fused together with a bunch of rock and dirt. And as you can see here, he's nature, plant, ability, none. Power level 7, and he's a comet. And now we move on to the final form, which I call Great Spirit of the Forest. And I gotta zoom in again on the artwork because I really liked the artwork I did here. This is a bit of an older drawing, admittedly, but, you know, like, I still really enjoy it. You see the sun rays shining this way, a little bit this way, around him. And he's, like, huge. So the idea was when he was about around his last form, his level 4 form, he was maybe about as tall as a tree, but now you can see he's probably 3-4 times taller than that. He's looking over this whole forest, was the idea I had going for this guy. And you can see he's just really different, stuff growing out of it everywhere. His arms have gotten bigger. He's fused with so much plant life. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so that was the whole idea I had for his artwork here. And you get down here, and it's the type, class, and ability again. And the ability is the same it was when he was level 3. It's Soulful plus 5 to a caster soul is the idea. Power level 22, and he is a common. And yeah, that's about it for today, guys. I thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And have a good one.